This is NEC News Today. I'm Jeremiah McKinnon with necnewstoday.com. Here now are the top cannabis news stories from around New England for the first week of July 2022. Our first story this week involves 3 New England senators signing on to a letter urging the president to decriminalize marijuana. The 3 senators from New England included Massachusetts Senators Elizabeth Warren and Ed Markey, as well as Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont. The letter urges President Joe Biden and Attorney General Merrick Garland to decriminalize cannabis and issue pardons to individuals with non-violent cannabis offenses. The letter is also signed by Kirsten Gillibrand of New York and Ron Wyden of Oregon and Cory Booker of New Jersey. This is not the first time that this request has been made. In October of 2021, Senator Warren and Senator Booker asked the Department of Justice to use its authority under the Controlled Substances Act to deschedule cannabis. According to the letter, the Attorney General can initiate the process of rescheduling or descheduling a drug independently or at the request of the Secretary of Health and Human Services. In November of 2021, Senator Warren and Senator Markey called on President Biden to pardon all individuals convicted of non-violent cannabis offenses, whether formally or currently incarcerated. In April of 2022, President Biden issued pardons and commutations to 78 people, including 9 with non-violent cannabis-related offenses. In this letter, senators want more action from the president to address the racist and harmful legacy of cannabis policies that have disproportionately impacted Black and brown communities. We will continue following the story to see if anything develops. For more information, please visit our website. The Executive Director of the Massachusetts Cannabis Control Commission called the war on drugs a failure during a recent keynote speech. Sean Collins, Executive Director of the Massachusetts Cannabis Control Commission, criticized the decades-long war on drugs at a recent Worcester Business Journal's Business of Cannabis Forum. Over 50 years ago, President Richard Nixon launched the war on drugs after declaring that drug abuse was public enemy number 1 in the United States of America. During his keynote speech, Sean Collins called the war on drugs an abject public policy failure and spoke about how any effort to reform cannabis laws should be focused on addressing inequities. For decades, Black and brown individuals have faced higher rates of incarceration and arrest for cannabis, which has resulted in major negative impacts on communities and families. Collins has worked for the Cannabis Control Commission since late 2017. During his keynote, Collins also spoke about the Commission's efforts to encourage more participation and diversity in the cannabis industry. It's good to know that the leadership at the Cannabis Control Commission connects with what the people feel. This week, I wanted to try a budget flower strain with decent reviews and determined to review Ayer's Road Tripper Triangle Kush. The Triangle Kush flower is a fantastic purple strain hailing from Northern California, and Ayer did a pretty good job growing it. This is a great half-ounce bag available at an amazing price, which I purchased at Ethos in Watertown, Massachusetts. For the full review, including photos, please visit necnewstoday.com. In Massachusetts, Nova Farms is going to be opening their 3rd recreational dispensary in Dracut with an upcoming grand opening celebration. Nova Farms, with locations in Attleboro and Framingham, is opening their 3rd adult-use cannabis dispensary in Dracut, Massachusetts. The store will open on July 9th at 1274 Merrimack Ave in Dracut. Nova Farms is a vertically integrated cannabis company with a mission of making cannabis accessible to everyone. On July 16th, Nova Farms will hold a grand opening ceremony that starts at 10 a.m. Guests who attend the grand opening event can expect free ice cream and a live glass-blowing demonstration from Witch Doctor between noon and 4 p.m. Legendary rapper Redman will be at Nova Farms to hold a meet and greet opportunity with fans between 1 and 3 p.m. The event promises both musical entertainment by Freevolt and food trucks that will operate on-site throughout the day. NEC News Today does plan to be there for the event. For more information on this grand opening, please visit our website. A man from Maine was found with over 70 pounds of marijuana in his car after leaving court. Yves Duboc from Biddeford, Maine appeared at Newburyport District Court twice in one day to face charges of driving with a suspended license and illegal marijuana possession. In the morning, Duboc was arraigned and as a condition of his release was ordered not to operate a vehicle until he obtained a valid driver's license. After leaving the courthouse, Massachusetts State Police say that Trooper Michael Provost observed Duboc entering the driver's seat of a Toyota SUV and driving away. Trooper Provost placed Duboc under arrest for operating a vehicle without a driver's license. Police say that during the search of the car, Trooper Provost found 2 duffel bags filled with marijuana and 5 large jars of THC oil. Duboc was in possession of over 70 pounds of marijuana flower and over 20 pounds of marijuana extracts, according to police. Duboc was driven back to Newburyport District Court to face new charges of unlicensed operation of a motor vehicle and trafficking of marijuana. High Times is coming back to Massachusetts with another signature High Times Cannabis Cup. According to the announcement, High Times wants Massachusetts residents to identify and award the best cannabis products in all of Massachusetts across a wide range of different categories. New England Treatment Access was chosen as the official intake partner. Businesses with a license from the Cannabis Control Commission can submit entries at NETA in Franklin between September 7th and 9th to have their product considered. Slots are limited in each category. There are 13 categories in total, including flower, vapes, concentrates, and edibles. Starting September 24th, judges' kits will become available for purchase at dispensaries across Massachusetts. Kits are sold on a first-come, first-served basis for individuals 21 years or older to review. Judges have until November 13th to submit their scores. On Sunday, November 27th at 4:20 p.m., High Times will host a party with an official award show to share the winners of the High Times Cannabis Cup Massachusetts People's Choice Edition 2022. I'm excited to see this event back this year. For more information on the event, feel free to check it out on necnewstoday.com. Police in Maine executed a search warrant at a dispensary whose license was recently revoked. Fairfield Police say they executed a search warrant at the Yezi local craft marijuana retail store after the business continued to operate with a revoked license. Fairfield Police Chief Thomas Gould says that during the search, 185 marijuana plants and 126 pounds of processed marijuana were confiscated. The Office of Cannabis Policy in Maine says that they cannot disclose what led to the license being revoked for confidentiality reasons. Police say that all of the cannabis confiscated was destroyed. According to Police Chief Gould, there are multiple medical cannabis operators located within the building. Yezi was the only cannabis business in operation without a license. The remaining cannabis businesses were not impacted by the police search. Next, the former mayor of Fall River, Massachusetts, has opened a new recreational marijuana dispensary. And no, I'm not talking about Jeziel Correa. William Flanagan served as the mayor of Fall River between 2010 and 2014. Today, he's co-founder of the city's latest recreational cannabis dispensary. The store is named Cosmopolitan and is located downtown at 82 Hartwell Street. The company opened its doors on July 5th after receiving their commence operations notice from the Cannabis Control Commission. As president and general manager of Cosmopolitan, former Mayor William Flanagan promises a diverse menu of cannabis products, including flower and edibles. The company is interested in expanding in the future to manufacture their own cannabis products. Cosmopolitan hopes to stand out from competitors with their unique name and fun store design. This is the fourth recreational cannabis dispensary to open in Fall River. For more information, please visit necnewstoday.com. Last but not least this week, we have another dispensary opening of note, this time in Maine. The Seed Dispensary is set to open their second location this weekend. Seed opened their first dispensary in the Jamaica Plain neighborhood of Boston last year. The company has recently announced the grand opening of their second recreational dispensary. The store is located at the former site of the Point 5 Lounge in downtown Portland, Maine, 553 Congress Street. According to a recent post on Instagram, Seed will host a grand opening celebration at their new store on Saturday, July 9th, where guests can enjoy live music, giveaways, great deals, and more. For the absolute latest New England cannabis news, head on over to necnewstoday.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video. Subscribe to NEC News Today for more great content and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode of the show. For New England Cannabis News Today, this is Jeremiah McKinnon reminding you to always use cannabis responsibly and to enjoy your cannabis-filled adventures throughout New England.